Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate unique social media posts with Perplexity AI. So I'm running a fashion store, and to promote my business, I want to post on regular basis related to my fashion essentials. Now, generating the content for each of the posts is time-consuming task. Therefore, I'm going to use Perplexity AI to generate the content for each of the posts. So I want that as soon as I'm going to add a new title and the image which I want to post on my social media platform in my Google Sheets, automatically on the basis of that title, the content should be generated with the help of Perplexity AI, and after that automatically the post should be shared on my Facebook page and X channel. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video I'm going to show you that how with the help of Perplexity AI we can create amazing unique social media post and we can share it on Facebook as well as X. So I'm using Google Sheets to maintain the details of all the social media posts which I want to share on regular basis for my fashion store, and the spreadsheet contains the details such as the date, the title of the post and the image URL. Now I have all these details, but in order to get amazing captions, interesting captions to engage the audience for my fashion store, I am using Perplexity AI. So my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new row on my spreadsheet along with the details such as title and the image of the post, automatically on basis of the title, Perplexity AI should generate the captions for me, and by using that captions, automatically the post should be created and it should be shared on my Facebook page as well as X channel. So how am I going to automate this entire process? For this, as you know, I will have to set up the connection between Google Sheets, Perplexity AI, Facebook and X. And as you know, all these applications are different. They do not have any kind of native integration between them. So in order to connect all these applications and to automate my process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which helps us to automate all our repetitive tasks without any coding and programming skills. So over here, with the help of this, I'm going to build a connection between my applications to automate my process, and I'm going to generate unique social media posts with the help of Perplexity AI, and I'm going to share it on my social media platforms as well without any manual efforts. Let's get started quickly. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, you will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free button. With this, you will be able to create your free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you will be receiving 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. As an existing user, I'm going to click on sign in currently. It has taken us towards all apps section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. So as you can see, it has taken us towards a dashboard of our Pabbly Connect account. On this dashboard, we will find all our workflows which we have created. And to save the same workflows, we can also create separate folders over here. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. Let's do that. Over here, we have a dialog box which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name over here. Generate unique social media posts with Perplexity AI. After giving the name over here, I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So I'm going to select the folder as social media automations. After doing this, I'm going to click on create, and as we will do that, a new screen will be open in front of us. As you can see, a new screen is open. It contains two extremely important windows. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Let's suppose here my objective is that as soon as I'm going to add a new row in my spreadsheet along with the new title and the image URL, on the basis of that same title, Perplexity AI should generate the captions and the post for that same title. So here I'm going to take, let's say, Google Sheets and Trigger and Perplexity AI in my action step. When we are going to set up the connection between these applications, we can clearly see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the row is added in Google Sheets with a new title and new image image, then only on the basis of that title, the post will be generated and the caption will be generated with the help of Perplexity, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start creating our automation. To start with the workflow, first of all, we have to go towards our trigger step and we have to select our trigger application. So over here, my trigger application will be Google Sheets. Let's simply select that. Now we have to select the trigger event. So trigger event is actually the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. You can see we have only one trigger event over here, new or updated spreadsheet row. That means our workflow is going to trigger whenever a new row will be added in Google Sheets. As we have selected our trigger application and the event, now we have to set up the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. And to do that, we have received a webhook URL. Also, we have received some points or the instructions. So basically, by following the instructions given over here step by step carefully, we have to insert this webhook URL inside Google Sheets to set up the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So let's copy this webhook URL as it is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of new row from Google Sheet towards Pabbly Connect, that too instantly. Okay, so when we have copied it, I'm going to take you towards my Google Sheets. Over here, as I've already explained you, this is the spreadsheet which I'm using in order to maintain the record of all the social media posts along with the date, title and the image. So we have to build this connection. So in order to build the connection, we have to go towards the extension section from the top. Over here, we have the option of add-ons. When we'll click on get add-ons, it is going to take us towards Google Workspace Marketplace. Now over here we have to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So basically Pabbly Connect Webhook is the add-on or the extension which we have to install in Google Sheets to build this connection. And as you can find, I have already installed the add-on, so I'm just going to cross this. Once you will install the add-on for the very first time, you also have to refresh your spreadsheet. Then only you will be able to find the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks under extensions option. As I can find the option, we have to go towards initial setup. So we need to perform an initial setup in which we have to enter the webhook URL in the trigger column. So first of all, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect in this webhook URL field, and the next turn is of trigger column. What is trigger column? Trigger column is the column on which if the data is added in the row of our spreadsheet, the entire row will be immediately sent towards Pabbly Connect. It is given in the instruction as well. The trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row will be sent to the webhook URL. So in my spreadsheet, as you can see, I have three columns, column A, column B and column C. If I'm selecting C as my trigger column, whenever I'm going to add a new row in my spreadsheet up till this C column, entire row will be immediately sent towards Pabbly Connect. So over here I'm going to select C as my trigger column because I want that whenever the data will be entered in a row in my spreadsheet up till C column, then the row should be sent, otherwise not. So I've entered the trigger column as C. In the similar method, you can also select your own trigger column. Then we'll send the test response which we have in the row number 2 towards Pabbly Connect by clicking on this send test button. As we have done that, the data is sent successfully. Let's submit the initial setup and our configuration is set up successfully now. We'll cross this and move back towards Pabbly Connect. As you can see, we have received the response. In this response, here we have all the details. So first of all, here we have the trigger column. That means the column which we have selected. Over here, we have the title of the post. Here we have the spreadsheet name. As you can see, here we have the spreadsheet ID, the sheet name, sheet ID and the row index. Row index is the number of row in which the data is added. So here we have received this response which is given in row number 2. So row index is 2. Okay. Then we have the image URL of the post and over here we have the date. Okay. When we have received this response, now this means that the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is successful. But because my objective is that now whenever I'm going to add a new row up till my trigger column, the data must be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect without any manual efforts. In that case, we have to do one more thing. We have to go towards extensions, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and we have to click on this send on event button. When we have done that, we have made sure that whenever we will add a new row in our spreadsheet, the data will be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect. Okay. As we have done that, now we'll move forward. And our objective is that we want to generate the caption or the post content on the title which we have received from Google Sheets. In that case, I'm going to set up the connection between Perplexity AI and Pabbly Connect. So we'll select our action application as Perplexity AI. And our action event over here will be to create chat completion. Let's click on connect. Now to build this connection over here, we have to go towards add new connection and we have to provide the token. So how we are going to get this token? For that, the instructions are given over here. Just log into your Perplexity AI account, go to settings section and over there you will find the API key. So this is my Perplexity AI account. We have the settings section from the left side. We'll select that and over here we have the option of API. The API key is already generated over here, so I'm going to simply copy and use it. But if you want, you can just click on this button and generate a new key. I'm going to copy the key and I'm going to paste it over here. Done. Let's click on save. As we have done that, now the connection between Perplexity and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. So we need to enter the details in these fields to generate the content now. So first of all, it is asking us what is the model, by using which model you want to generate your content. So here we have multiple options. I am going to select this Sonar large 1 to 8K chat in order to generate my content. Then I'm going to move forward. Here we have to select the role, that who is using this account. We have three options over here: user, system and assistant. I'm going to go with user. Then we have the content user. That means over here we have to provide the command to Perplexity AI that what actually we want it to do for us. For example, my objective is to generate the content for my social media post. So over here what I will do, I will simply enter the details related to my objective, related to my business, that for which reason, what is the purpose of generating the content. I will include all the details which I want in my content. Along with it, I will also mention that what I do not want in my content. Okay, so this is very important step in order to generate the content. Everything is based on this only. So our prompt which we are going to give to Perplexity AI should be on point, crisp and related to the content which we want. So here I am going to give. So here I have given the prompt. I am running a fashion store with a name as Style Revolution. I have first of all included that what is the objective of sharing my social media post. I want to share posts on social media related to that. Generate an engaging post content for the same title. Now what I will do, I will give a title to Perplexity AI to generate the social media post content for that. So as you know, because we have already received the title and all the details related to the post from our Google Sheets, so what we will do, we will simply use the same response over here. So instead of entering the title manually, I will simply map the title over here. This is my previous response. This is the title which I have received. So I'm going to simply select it and it is mapped. When we map a data, it becomes dynamic. So when we have mapped this title, it has become dynamic, and automatically with each and every new response, it is going to replace. Whenever I'm going to add a new row along with a new date, a new title or new image URL, and the response of that will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. Automatically in this field, the title which we are going to map is going to replace with a new title. In this way, we are going to generate the content for each and every social media post for every new day with the help of Perplexity AI, and that too automatically. Okay. Now, after doing this, here I'm going to include some more details in the prompt. Apart from this, I have entered write in paragraphs, keep the formatting as plain text without bolding or highlighting any text or headers. Strictly avoid adding any special characters such as inverted commas, stars or hash for bold text in the content. Okay, so here I have simply given the instructions to Perplexity AI that what I want in my content and what I do not want. After doing this, we'll move forward. Here we have some other details which we can use in order to make our content more unique and engaging, such as we can give number of tokens which we want in our content, the temperature with the help of which we can control the randomness of our response. Here we have the presence penalty as well. It is going to encourage the model to introduce the new topics for our content, and in the similar manner we have other details as well. So if you want, you can definitely use these fields as well, but I'm going to keep it blank for now. We'll simply click on save and send test request button, and as you can see that the content is received. So over here I have the content for my post, and you can see in the content I have not received any kind of extra details. Okay, so now I'm going to use the same content for sharing the post on my Facebook page and X channel. For that, first of all, because I want to share the post on my Facebook page, this is the page I'm running for my fashion store with the name as Style Revolution. Over here I want to share the post. So what I will do, I will have to set up the connection between this Facebook page and Pabbly Connect. Let's click on this add action step button, and our action application over here will be Facebook pages. Let's select that. Then over here we have to select the action event, that will be create page photo post. Okay, I've selected that. Now I'm going to click on connect. For building the connection, we have two options: add new connection and select existing connection. I'm going to go with add new connection as I'm already logged into my Facebook page. As you can see, what I will do, I will simply click on connect with Facebook pages. Over here we will select the account, and you can see that the authorization has become successful and the connection between Facebook pages and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. Now here we have to enter the details. So first of all, it is asking us on which page you want to share the post. So here my page will be Style Revolution. I'm going to select it. So this page will be connected with Pabbly Connect. Now over here it is asking us the photo URL, which image you want to post along with your content. So over here I'm going to simply enter the same image URL with the help of mapping which I've received from Google Sheets. Then over here I am taking these image URLs from WordPress. I've already uploaded the images on my WordPress site in order to take the URLs from there so that they can become shareable. But if you want, in the place of WordPress, you can also use Google Drive or Dropbox or OneDrive. Okay, now I'm going to go back, and here it is asking us the description. So first of all, I'm going to map the title of my post, and then I'm going to map the content which we have received. So the content is received from Perplexity AI. I've mapped that. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request button. And you can see that the response is received. In this response over here, we have received the post ID as well. This means that the post is successfully created on our Facebook page. So I'm going to take you over there. We'll refresh this page once first of all. And let's check whether the post is created. And yes, over here you can see that the post is successfully created. This is the image. Over here we have the same content. Here we have also added the tags which we have received from Perplexity AI. And also over here we have the title. In this way, the post is successfully created. Now my objective is to share the same post on X channel as well. For that, we have to build the connection between X, that is Twitter, and Pabbly Connect. So let's click on this add action step button. And over here I'm going to show you how you have to build this connection. So our action application will be X, that was formerly Twitter. Then we have to select the action event. So I'm going to select create tweet. Let's click on connect. For building the connection, we will go towards add new connection. And over here, we'll click on connect with X, that was formerly Twitter. If you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. After doing this, it is asking us two details, client ID and the client secret. So how we are going to get that? For that, first of all, you have to make sure that you are already logged into your X account. Then you have to click on this learn more. That is the hyperlink which is going to take you towards the Pabbly forum page. Over there, you will find all the details which you have to follow in order to set up this connection. So first of all, you have to go towards the developer page of Twitter, that is X. After coming on the developer page, over here we have the option of developer portal. After coming on the developer portal, here you have to first of all create an app. So how we are going to do that? For that, you have to just go towards projects and app section, and you have to click on this add app button. Now you have to provide a name to your app. So I'm going to give a name, let's say as Pabbly app, just a random name. Then I'm going to click on next. It is saying that the name is already taken. So let's change the name. Let's try with Pabbly user app. When we'll click on next, over here we can see that we have received some details. Here we have the API key, the API secret, and the bearer token. But we do not require these details. What we have to do, we have to go towards app settings, and we have to authenticate the app. So how we are going to do that? We have to simply move forward. We'll click on setup. And over here we have to provide the permission to the app. So I'm going to first of all provide the permissions of read and write and direct message. You also have to do the same. Then we'll scroll down. We have to give the type of app, that what kind of app this is. I'm going to give web app, automated app, or bot. Okay, I've selected the type of app. Then we have to provide the app info, that means callback URL and the website URL. For that, you just will go towards the Pabbly forum page once again. You will just scroll down. These are all the steps which we have recently performed. And now, in order to get the details, over here we have the callback URL and the website URL. So first of all, I'm going to copy this callback URL link, and I'm going to paste it over here in this field. Then it is asking us the website URL. For that as well, I'm going to copy the URL given over here, which we have to use as website URL, and we'll quickly paste it over here. After doing this, we'll simply click on save, and we'll click on yes over here. It has given us client ID and the secret. So we'll copy the client ID first. We'll move back and paste it over here. Then here we have the client secret as well. Let's copy and paste it over here. Done. We'll click on save. In the similar method, you have to set up the connection. Now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the access of our X account. We'll click on authorize app, as the data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. As we have done that, the authorization has become successful and the connection is also built successfully. Now it is asking us the message. So I'm going to give a message over here. So over here in the message, I'm going to simply map the title first of all. And over here, I'm going to map the image URL. Then we'll click on save and send test request button. And as we have done that, over here, we have received the response. In this response, as you can see, we have received the data ID, that means the post is successfully created on our channel. So I'm going to take you towards X. Over here we are going to go towards the profile section of our X channel, and we will refresh this page once. And over here you can see that our post is created with the same title. And over here, when I'm going to open this image, this is the same image which I have posted on Facebook page. This means that the connection is absolutely successful. So as we have done that, now what we will do, I will just check this workflow after completing it, whether it is running fine or not. So I will go back towards my Google Sheets. I'm going to add a new title over here with the same date. and along with the title I will also insert the image, and as soon as I will do that, automatically a content will be created for that same post title with the help of Perplexity, and it will be shared on our social media platforms. So over here, as you can see, I have added a new row with the new title and the image URL. As we have done that, I'm going to take you towards my Facebook page first of all to check whether the post is created over there or not. We will refresh this page once, and you can see that yes, over here a very new post is created. Over here we have the title of the post, the content, and over here we have the image as well. Okay, you can see this is the title, wardrobe essentials. We have a unique content for it. At Style Revolution, we believe that every wardrobe should have a few timeless pieces that can elevate your style instantly. As I have included about my fashion store, about the business I am doing for which I want to post this, so Perplexity AI has generated the content related to my store as well, to my business as well. So you can also describe about your business for the objective for which you are generating these posts, for which you want to generate the content, and it is going to give you the content according to your business, according to your choice. Okay, now the next we are going to take you towards the X channel. We will refresh this page once, and you can see that over here the post is created with a new title, and over here we have the same image. This means that the workflow is absolutely running fine. So what we have done, let's summarize. We have just taken very simple steps: trigger and actions. In trigger we have taken Google Sheets, and in action we have taken Perplexity AI, Facebook pages, and Twitter, and that is X. And we have connected all of them in such a way that now whenever a new row will be added along with a new title and a new image URL in my Google Sheets, automatically according to that title, Perplexity AI is going to generate the content for that same post, and the same content and the post title along with the image will be shared as a Facebook post as well as X post. I have just taken the example of Facebook pages and X over here, but you can take any other social media application according to your choice, and you can generate the unique content with the help of Perplexity AI. All this can be done without any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I hope this automation is clear to you and the video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends, and also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.